Deuces. So as I said yesterday, I didn't have a plan. So here's my plan. Goals. You got to have long-term goals and you got to have short-term goals. You set small goals that you can hit, celebrate the successes, and move on. So I have a trip coming up 10th of September. It's about 21 days. So in 21 days, my goal is to get, was it 237.4 this morning? My goal is to be at 225 on the day of my trip, September 10th. So that's the goal. That gives me something to shoot for. That's approximately a third of a pound. Or wait a minute. I think I have to lose a half a pound a day. 21 days, 12 pounds. Yeah, approximately half a pound a day. So it's gonna be a push. So that's the goal. The plan is I keep playing with my diet because my daily schedule changes, and I don't want to eat too close before I work out. Trying to plan the eating after working out. So I'm trying to go, this intermittent fasting, whatever. I'm trying to go at least 12 hours. So my goal now is I go to bed anywhere from 10 to 11 o'clock. So nothing solid after 8 o'clock, no solid food. And then I would eat breakfast around 8, between 8 and 9. So far, I've been having two eggs with some kind of, with either a tortilla shell, one pancake, or yesterday I had some potatoes, some type of starch. My goal is to go, well, the plan is to go 3 to 4 hours before eating. That's typically how long it takes for your stomach to digest your food. I think it's a good idea. This is what I'm trying for. Like I said, set a goal, plan, check your results, make adjustments. So I've gotten myself acclimated to going 3 to 4 hours without eating and emptying the stomach. Because there for a while, I was eating every 2 hours. I'd eat something. I was like, okay, with the old eat more to keep your metabolism going. I don't think that's such a great philosophy. Uh, Beings that uh, when you go all day without eating and then you get all your calories at once, I think that's bad for you. But I think 3 meals a day, spacing it out 3 to 4 hours. There's even some that say, eat 2 meals a day. That's plenty. Uh, so that's the plan now. Eat from between 8 and 8, either 3 to 4 meals, small meals, 2,000 calories or less a day. I'll track it, see how it goes. I'm going to track every day. Obviously, I have a goal that I have to meet approximately a half a pound a day, which is, I mean, it's doable, but to me, that's a stretch. To lose 2 pounds a week is a good moderate goal. I know people do they lose more weight than that. You've heard that, but uh, not such a good thing, in my opinion. It's not sustainable. It's not long lasting. So I'm not trying to go too crazy. If I don't hit that goal, that's okay, but I have something to track and get there. And I believe my tracking has taught me that the more exercise I do, that's the way you increase your metabolism. So you can only cut your calories to a certain point, but you need to increase the exercise, which increases the metabolism and then your burn rate. So I'm actually in the yard today. The gym, I don't know. I've never really cared for the gym. I have grown to enjoy the exercise equipment, especially the legs. It gives me a lot more. I don't like, I mean, I have a squat rack, but I don't like the thing on my back. It's just the equipment's so much smoother. And then there's the one that gets inner thigh that seems to really work, and I was having trouble with that last year with kickball. Uh, Arms, I don't know. It just seems like you got to do free weights to get your arms, your biceps, and your triceps. So there's only a couple of machines at the gym for that. The chest, there's a couple of good machines, and they've helped me. But I noticed today that I was actually able to bench. So I'm going to work on some bench, and then I've got an incline bench over here, which I can share with you. Which don't laugh, but yes, that's just 10 pounds on each side, and uh, those look big, but they're rubber, and they're only 10 pounds. So I've already done a little bit with them, and I can feel it twinge a little bit. So I'm just gonna push a little bit, and I got to start firming up my chest. It doesn't feel like it's getting enough work. But the gym just seems, I don't know, especially with having to wear the mask in between sets and stuff. It's anyway. I had to take a break from the gym. Had to get in the great outdoors. It's not that hot today. So that's the goal. That's the plan. I'll share with you tomorrow the results. Like I said, 237.4 this morning. So I've been maintaining. So I'm kind of happy with that because the workouts I've been doing are like, riding my bike, just really no big deal. Some running here and there. I haven't really been pushing it. Eating, I've been eating good. I've been enjoying my meals. Uh, haven't been drinking that many shakes, which I'm going to get back on that. I'll go ahead and tell you, my plan is because I get hungry at night, and for some reason, there's just this thing. I don't like going to bed hungry. If I do, I seem to wake up in the middle of the night and end up snacking. So I'm planning on drinking just a plain shake before I go to bed. If I have that hunger, that's going to fill me up. That's gonna give me the nutrients for my body to heal and to absorb all those nutrients while I sleep. Uh, so yeah, we'll see how that plan works because it depends on the work day. I'll have breakfast and then I'll take a shake with me if I have a long day. If I'm going to be out for more than 4 hours, then I'll have a shake. Uh, Typically, with the way things have been going, I can get a day's work within 4 hours, which is good. And then I come home and then I eat. And it's just a habit now that when I come home, I eat. So it doesn't matter if I have a shake. When I get home, I eat. So now I'm trying to eliminate that shake and then come home and eat, and just trying to just kind of control, trying to deal with what I know that my issues are, my problems are, and instead of trying to change it completely. They say to grow, you got to get outside your comfort zone, but you need to stay within your gift zone. So you got to if you have a circle, and this is your gift zone, this is where you're good, this is where things work, and then right outside the circle is your comfort zone. You got to get right outside there. You got to stick with what you're good at and with what you do, um, and gradually go outside your comfort zone. So it's not out of your comfort zone anymore. But it's like I said before. When you do these crazy boot camps and everything, these crazy diets, yeah, they'll work temporarily. But then what do you do afterwards? So work on something that works that you can change. That's for you've heard it before. It's a lifestyle change. So something that you can do permanently. I just ordered some nutrients. I'll share that on the in the group a little later, and some links, some celery powder. I keep hearing over and over and over the effects, the good effects of celery. I've tried juicing it before. It's a pain in the ass for me. I don't want to do it. So I try to find a different way. So anyway, I'll share that later. Mañana